Hello everyone, today's lesson is lesson 30 part 2, collecting data and tallying. So in class you would have played a Wheel of Fortune type guessing game where you'd have a sentence or something to try to figure out and you have to guess letters to figure out what the answer is. Okay, so let's say that the answer was this song lyric here. Let the love of learning light the way, or love of learning light the way. Now, if you notice, the letters in this sentence, some letters of the alphabet are used more often than others. So if you play the game Wheel of Fortune, if you've ever seen it, people who play it know what letters are usually used more than everything else. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at this sentence, and I'm going to put a tally mark on my chart here for every time I see the letter used. Okay. And I'm going to read the letters in the sentence. So tally marks look like this. They're straight lines, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the fifth line goes across the middle. So this would be 5, and then that would be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, okay, etc. And so on. So I'm going to go ahead and read this sentence. Let the love of learning light the way. Okay. So let's see what I have. So I have an L. So I'd go to my chart and I'd mark the L. I have an E and a T. My T is on the next page. There we go. T. And then we have another T. We have an H and an E. Then we have an L-O-V-E. So I'm going to mark a tally mark for L, tally mark for O, one for V, and one for E. Okay, and I'm going to keep going. I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead until all the tally marks are done. All right, so I've finished all of the tally marks. As we can see, I have 2 tally marks for the letter A. I have 5 for the letter E, 1 for F, 2 for G. I have 3 for H, 2 for I, 4 for L, 2 for N, 2 for O, 1 for R, 4 for T, 1 for V, 1 for W, and 1 for Y. Now, if you notice, the letters that have the most tally marks is my letter E here. Now, L also has a lot of tally marks, but it usually in sentences that you would read, the vowels A, E, I, O, and U tend to have the most tally marks, or are most frequently used letters. Okay. The 3 consonants that you had the most in this one was the L, the H, and the T are the consonants with the most. So when you play the game of Jeopardy, a lot of times they'll pick the letter T because that's used in a lot of words, and also they'll choose a lot of vowels. Okay, and that's it for this lesson. Good luck on your homework.